Today I'll be talking about man-made structures which surround us every day and how they've been designed by engineers to perform a range of functions to accurately partake in the role the individual structure must play. For my first structure, I've chosen a bus stop, which is located in Colorado Plateau. The element of this structure is a cantilever. The materials that go into this structure are metal, timber, and stone. The structure's characteristics is its durability, which is shown by how the timber on the roof is horizontally placed and is also supported by the stone. The section profile being used in the structure is I-beam, which is shown where the timber is supporting joining materials together, which is supporting the structure. The corrosion protection being used is coating and painting. The method to join materials together is bolted. The forces that are acting upon the structure are compression, toroidal force, and shear. The failure this structure would face is twisting, bending, and squashing. For my second structure, I've chosen a parking lot, which is located in Warringah Mall. The element of this structure is a beam. The materials that go into this structure are cement and timber. The structure characteristics is compression, which is shown by how the stone is able to take the upward force on top of it, and is supported underneath by concrete. The force being the section being used in the structure is I-beam, which is shown in how the stone is holding the force being placed. The forces that are acting upon the structure is compression and shear. The failure this structure would face is squashing and rupturing. For my third structure, I've chosen a house, which is located in Colorado Plateau. The element of this structure is a tie. The materials used is timber. The structure's characteristics is hardness, shown by how the timber is holding itself together without major force being helped. The section being used in the structure is triangle, which is shown by how the design of this structure is showing tie form, which helps the hardness of the structure. The forces that are acting upon this structure is compression and structure's own weight, which the failure of this structure would face is rupturing and induced stress. For my last structure, I've chosen the Sydney Harbour Bridge, which is located in Sydney. The element of this structure is strut. The materials that's used is metal. The structure's characteristics is durability, elasticity, and density, which is shown by how the bridge is able to hold a massive load which is being applied and how it's able to maintain its form. The forces that are acting upon the structure is the load being applied by any direction, structure holding its own weight, and compression, which is the failure of the structure would face is deflection, induced, and squashing. Hopefully this video gave you information on certain structures around Sydney and the roles that they play, as well as the function, characteristics, method of corrosion, method of joining, and type of forces acting upon the structure.